Tell them run it up. I wake up. Yeah.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Texas. I kind of already miss Los Angeles, I'm not gonna lie, but at the same time, it feels good to be back in the home of the breakfast taco. I'm not sure I told y'all, but I actually turned 30 years old 1 week ago, and this is a birthday that I've been dreading for the last few months because it makes me feel like an old man. Like I'm afraid that I'm gonna herniate a disc or something on my next skid. But as they say, with old age comes wisdom. Alright, so today I want to tell you about the 3 best decisions I made during my 20s. And number 1 is paving your own path. So growing up and going through high school and college, I did what most people do, and I just did what my friends and family expected of me. I studied enough to get good grades to keep my parents happy, and in my free time, I hung out with my friends and we'd play basketball or video games or we'd get fucked up. And that was pretty much my life. And as you probably know, after I graduated, I got a job as a software engineer because that's what I studied in school. But somewhere during the first year of working this job, I realized that I really didn't love my life. Yes, I was doing well. I was making enough money to pay for my own apartment. I had friends, but I was never excited to wake up, and it was kind of depressing. And that's when I made the best decision of my entire life, which was quitting the software job and becoming a personal trainer. And I was lucky enough to have parents who supported my decision, but even so, my friends and family would constantly ask me things like, really? Personal training? Isn't software engineering a lot better than that? And they were basically making me second guess myself and doubt myself. And it made it feel like it was almost impossible to do what I wanted to do. Look, man, I'm not trying to pat myself on the back, but I think the moment I made this decision, despite all of this outside resistance, is the moment that I built true confidence in myself. Because ever since then, I trust myself to try new things, even if other people don't think it's cool or there's a high probability of failure. And it's funny because when I made this decision, I was super afraid that I was gonna waste all that time I'd invested into my education and my software job. And I see other dudes use this as an excuse all the time to not make changes in their life. But what I've realized is that everything you do in life gives you valuable experience that will pay off down the line. Like my software job gave me the knowledge I needed to build my first website, and I think it also helped me get good at editing videos pretty fast.
I wake up, flex, I'm down now. Check, no drip this. Wet. Tell them run it on. No sleep, no rest. Might crash, might wreck. But first I stretch. Tell them run it off. I wake up, flex, I'm down now. No drip this.
Nope. Don't do it, David. You're better than this, David. All I want to do right now is go into Torchy's and get some breakfast tacos. But I told myself I'm going to be better about making breakfast at home. And that's why I decided to partner with ButcherBox to be the sponsor of today's video. Alright, so we got some boxes, some more boxes. Ooh, this is it's frozen inside of here, man. And I guess this is where all the meats are. So ButcherBox is this amazing service that sends you a box of high quality meats right to your doorstep every single month. And the cool part is that all of their meats are humanely raised. There's no added antibiotics or hormones. All the beef is grass fed. The chicken is free range. This is how meat is supposed to be. So as you can see, everything comes frozen to keep it fresh. They sent me some bacon, some burger patties, chicken tenderloins, ribeye steaks, breakfast sausage, and I think this is top sirloin steak. Y'all already know the first thing I had to try is the bacon with some breakfast tacos, but first let's see how the bacon tastes by itself. Damn, man. I could tell that this was a happy pig. This pig had a good life. But for real, it tastes amazing, it's healthier for me, and it saves me the time of trying to find a local butcher, which realistically I'd never do. And the good news is if you want to try it out, they're hooking us up. If you click that first link in description, you're gonna get $20 off your first box, plus they're throwing in 2 pounds of ground beef and 2 packs of bacon completely free. Go click that link. There's no feeling like riding to the gym, sipping on that good, the wind on your face. The only thing that could possibly go wrong would be if I was sipping on this and I hit a really bad bump and I ate shit, but at least I get it on camera. So today I'm gonna take y'all through my whole workout. I'm gonna show you some new exercises I've been working in lately, but we are getting started with bench press, 275 pounds. We're going for 5 reps. Last time we failed, only got 4 reps. So, wish me luck, bro. Technically we got it, that's a new PR, but that last rep was ugly AF. My butt came way off the bench, so we're gonna keep working with this weight until we clean that up. All right, man. Number 2, you have to cut out the motherfucking BS. So after I graduated college in my early 20s, there was a handful of habits that I held on to just because my friends were doing them or because I used to enjoy doing them back in the day. For example, going out every single Friday and Saturday night and getting drunk, going home after work every day and playing video games for 2 or 3 hours, following every single major sports league on ESPN, or even when I got into my second relationship, I knew that it was bad for me. It was super toxic. We broke up, got back together, and I was always filled with anxiety, but I kept doing it just like these other things because, it was the path of least resistance. As I've gotten older, one thing I've definitely noticed is that time passes faster and faster. Every year passes faster, and you start to really realize that you only have a certain amount of time left on this earth. You could die any day, for real, man. And because of that, why are you gonna waste your time doing things like just to do them? So I just spilled some protein on me, but as I realized this trend, I started to make changes. Like when I go out now, I don't go out 2 nights on the weekend. If anything, I'll go out 1 night and I'll limit myself to 2 or 3 drinks so I can still wake up on Saturday morning and Sunday morning and go to the gym and be productive and get shit done. Like there's straight up a 0.00% chance that I ever would have built up my YouTube channel or started my own clothing brand or done any of the cool shit that I'm doing today if I hadn't sacrificed these time-wasting habits. And even if you don't want to become an entrepreneur and build your own business, it still applies to you. Like back when I was working my software job, one of the first changes I made was instead of going home and playing video games, I signed up for Krav Maga classes and then Muay Thai classes because like learning a martial art isn't that much cooler than playing Call of Duty. I'll be honest though, I kind of do miss Call of Duty. Like I was real good. I could take any of you fools down in Call of Duty. That being said, if you really enjoy video games and Call of Duty, don't give it up completely, man, but maybe limit yourself to a couple hours, 2 or 3 nights per week. And with all those other nights that you're not playing now, ask yourself, like, what's some other cool shit you could try out?
10 roll through my hands, I'm by my lonely. Turn to a savage, now my baby wants to hold me. I love my fans, don't need no friends, I got my homies. thought I could trust you, I find out you tried to zone me. I'm number one up on that court, I'm making gritty. The first one in, the last one out, can't call me lazy. Put in my hours, send the invoice, send the
I know what you're thinking. David, what are you doing? You're cooking 2 meals at home on the same day? And I know this doesn't seem like me, but trust me, bro, everything's okay. I've just had this butcher box ribeye running through my thoughts the entire day. Take a look at this spread I got right here, bro. We have ribeye, French fries, fried them in the air fryer, some veggies as well. But I am beyond excited to try out this ribeye. So I'm gonna cut off a fat ass piece right here. Yo, take a look at that. Holy shit, dude. This steak is legit. Definitely one of the better steaks I've had in my life. Number 3, brutal honesty. Definitely the biggest life hack that I discovered during my 20s is being 100% honest with everybody I come in contact with about everything we talk about. Because, yeah, sometimes if you're manipulative and you lie to people, it might get you better results in the short term, but in the long run, you're never going to look back at something you did from a place of honesty and second guess that decision or regret it. Like, I remember when I first wanted to get better with girls, a lot of pickup artists were telling you to basically manipulate the girl. They would tell you, don't show interest. Don't ever show interest. If you want her to get back to your place, you have to come up with a funny reason to get her back. Like, oh my God, you have to see this video of the cat that I have back in my place. And I followed that advice at first, man, and I'm not gonna lie, like, it worked and I got better results than I'd ever got in my life. But eventually it got to the point where every time I was talking to a girl, I felt so much stress and pressure that I had to like keep up this facade, and it started to eat away at me. And eventually I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna be honest with girls. And if I was talking to a girl I liked, I'd just say, I think you're cute. Do you wanna hang out sometime? And if I wanted to get her back to my place, I would just say, do you wanna come chill and have a glass of wine? And when I did this, something funny happened, man. Not only did I still get good results, but all of a sudden I was attracting higher quality girls who weren't insecure and who didn't want to play games. And another good example is I recently started TRT. I got on testosterone, as y'all know, and when I posted a video about it, I cannot tell you how much hateful response, how many hateful comments I got. Like, so much so that I questioned my decision to do it. I questioned if I should be honest about it, but in the long run, I don't regret it. And if I had not been honest with y'all about it, like, it would have ate away at me. Anyway, bros, that's all I got for this video. If you made it to the end, I appreciate you. Give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe and turn notifications on, because I drop 2 new videos every single week. They are all dope and you don't want to miss them. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.